They didn't honor their reservation, so I made their restaurant get 20 bad reviews overnight. My mother-in-law's 60th was coming up, and I volunteered to plan this huge birthday party weekend in wine country. We're talking 10 people, fancy dinner, the whole deal. I spent months researching this upscale place that was also a winery and made reservations way in advance. The day comes and we show up 2 hours early because we figured we'd do some wine tasting first. The place was completely empty when we checked in, so I asked if maybe they could seat us earlier. They said no, they were too understaffed. Whatever, no big deal. We grabbed some wine and listened to the live music outside. About 20 minutes before our reservation time, I get this text saying we can come get seated. Perfect timing because it was starting to drizzle. We walk over to the hostess and she drops this bomb on us. Because it's raining and our table is outdoors, they can't seat us tonight. I'm standing there trying not to lose it. I explained that I made this reservation months ago. We've been waiting here for 2 hours, and nobody told me this was an outdoor table that could get canceled for weather. There was no indoor or outdoor option when I booked. This is for a 60th birthday party. I asked if they could split us between smaller tables inside. The manager just keeps shrugging and saying there's nothing they can do because they can't control the weather. Like that's my fault somehow. I finally snapped and told them what they could have done was not reserve a table to a large party that they couldn't guarantee. The manager literally shrugged at me again. So we leave, and it's Saturday at 6 p.m. Every other restaurant is booked solid. I had to drive to the grocery store and cook a full dinner for 10 people from scratch. My mother-in-law's birthday dinner turned into me frantically making pasta in her kitchen while everyone pretended it was fine. I emailed the manager asking if they could comp anything because our experience was terrible. A whole week goes by with no response. That's when I got creative. I made 10 different Gmail accounts and left them 10 separate one-star reviews. One review for every person who didn't get to eat that night. I wrote about how they booked tables they can't guarantee, how they had 2 hours to fix their mistake and did nothing, how there was covered seating they could have moved us to but didn't bother. I mentioned that you should never book this place for large parties because they'll just cancel on you. Within 3 days, their Google rating dropped from 4.5 stars to 2.5 stars. These reviews were right at the top when people searched for them. A few days later, the manager finally reached out. They wanted to comp a meal for my in-laws if our group took down all the reviews. I told them absolutely not. They screwed up, ignored my email for a week, and now they want to negotiate? Last I checked, they were down to 2 stars, and the reviews mentioned their terrible customer service and unreliable reservations.